Good morning and greetings to everyone. My name is Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey, and I am the founder and the chief principal teacher of my spiritual and metaphysical ministry called the Circle of Grace One. The Circle of Grace One is in honor to my first spiritual and metaphysical teacher, who happened to be my biological mother, named Grace V. Delaney Revels. It was her quest in her life and her hope that she can bring together a circle of friends and colleagues to be able to help other people find and discover joyfully their destiny on a metaphysical and a spiritual presence in their lives. So, thus, on July the 2nd of 1974, I was able to establish that for her. But it took about 25 years later, on the same date, July 2nd of 1999, to be able to plant the seed of the Circle of Grace One. And in doing so, I was able to find my own circle of friends to be able to share my teachings on a spiritual and metaphysical level. And so today, I will celebrate that by working with some private students in meditation. I also, during my life, was an artist, but later I decided to become an author. And I've written about 6 books. The first book talked about many of the things that she gave to me along the way. That book is entitled Dancing in the Light of Divine Grace. Many years later, because that book was originally written in 2004, revised in 2017, and again in 2018. After that, became 2 channeled books. The first one was called The Wisdom of Akhenaten, as I Am. And the words I am are very important because they represent the God mind, the divine feminine and the divine masculine presence in our lives. The Wisdom of Akhenaten, as I Am, is very much devoted to my personal remembrance of being with Akhenaten in the ancient city that he put together called Akhetaten in the land of Kemet, which we call Egypt today. The book that was a companion to that book, another channeled book, is called The Gift, subtitle The Wisdom of Nefertiti as I Am. And as many people know, beloveds Akhenaten and Nefertiti were a definite pair. They taught together, and I remembered many of her teachings in that channeled book, The Gift. After that, I was able to bring forth a book entitled Decree and It Shall Be. The subtitle of Decree and It Shall Be is Speak as I Am, and it is actually connected to a signature course that I have called the 5 Point Creative Pathwork System. And in that system, I teach people how to utilize meditation, affirmations, prayers, affirmative prayers, and decrees. Another book came forth, and it's called The Age of Remembrance, subtitled The Divine I Am Presence in Selenite. And that's all about how this sacred gem came to me in 1988, and I'm still working with it today. Selenite. It represents the Circle of Grace One. And the last book to date, so far, is called The Key to Life is Numerology. Because I've been a student and practitioner for well over 49 years with not only meditation, but numbers, I was able to write the book just recently last year in 2022 in the month of June. The key to life is numerology, with the subtitle being Your Name and Date of Birth Through the Study of Numbers. Many of you that know me, I have developed courses and classes around these books, and I'm sharing the wisdom and the keys that are gathered within the book, much in my podcast called Clear Blue Radiance. Well, I wanted to bring that forward today. Today will be celebrated in a manner where I'll be going online and teaching many of my private students in meditation today. Also, tomorrow, which is July the 3rd, and on July the 4th, I'm going to take a break, but I'm going to go into a deeper meditation for myself. And then I will later emerge on July the 1st, 5th, going back and teaching more. I'm working on many manuscripts. I still have many more books to present to the world. And these books will help people along their path gain greater clarity in their life, perhaps discover their purpose or redefine their purpose. Well, I'm Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey, the founder of the Circle Grace One, and today is a celebration to my first spiritual and metaphysical teacher that I refer to as Mother Grace. I look forward to seeing you soon. Be well.